Alright, so we have leg day. I'm starting off with the 40s. First exercise, hamstrings. Normally start off with quads, so switching it up. Let's get it. Wait, 1, 2, 8, 8, oh wait. Alright, increase it to 45. And I'm gonna wait around 30 seconds. Go again, another 10 reps. Increase it 50, go again, another 10 reps. Increase it 55, go again, another 10 reps. Increase it 60, bow. Try and get as much as I can, obviously. I'm not gonna be able to get 10 throughout all of those, but it's only gonna be 30 seconds rest in between. Today is just keep the heart rate up, keep the blood flowing. It is my second leg session this week. So yeah, first session, keep it intense, heavy, and low reps. Second session, keep it high volume, high intensity, sweaty, almost like I'm doing like endurance / cardio type of workout. So yeah, man, that is the plan for today. Let's go. Whoosh. Oh. Hey. 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 Ah. Ah. Hey. Ah. Ah. Hey. Ooh. Wee. The legs already shivering. My goodness. Wow. I did forget to charge the mic, so I don't know how much this is gonna be able to get. Hopefully we'll be able to get the whole workout, but hey, let's get it. Hey. 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 Oh. Oh. Hey. 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 Oh. Wow. Ooh. Situation. I believe this is like the 4th set. I'm not gonna lie. My hammy is already on fire, but that's why we're doing this. Ooh. Let's go. Hey. 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 Come on. Hey. More. Come on. More. Fuck me, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, last set. 60. Oh la la. Wow. Ooh. Let's cook. Oy. Oh. Oy. Let's go. Hey. Oh. Let's go. Ooh, hack squat, let's go. As per usual, you know the vibe. Always got to warm up with the machine, make sure foot placement and everything is in perfect position before we start applying weight. Oi. I like that. Let's go. Straight, 25. And then we do the same thing we did over there. 125, go. 2 25s, go. 3, go. And then maybe 4, depending. I'm already out of breath, man. That's the whole point. I'm supposed to be Breathing heavy, breathing hard. That's the whole point of this, man. You know, still got to do cardio after. I did 20 minutes on the elliptical first, before obviously starting the session. But yeah, man. Whew. Let's go. Straight into it, man. Straight into it. We ain't got time to waste today. It's a Sunday. Why am I in here? Let's get it, come on. Right. 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 Let's go. Wow. I love this shit. Ooh, I love this shit. I love it. I love it. Wow. Whew. Wow. Oh my God. Whew. On my way here, I was thinking, yo, you see this? This is the part that I enjoy the most, right? When you have a goal and you're executing day after day, trying to get to that goal, right? For me, that's the part that I love the most. Like when I get the result, I'm like, okay, I got it now. What's next, right? That part isn't as enjoyable to me. It's like I got there, but I already, when I started, I was like, I know I'm gonna get it. Like I'm gonna get it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get it, but I'm gonna get it, right? So when you do achieve it, it's like, nice. We gotta move on to something else. But one thing I do struggle with is in that nice, actually embracing it, understanding how far you've come to get to this place. You know what I mean? Not everyone can be able to achieve something like this, you know? And that's for everything you do, right? Even like my art, my favorite part of my drawing is knowing that I've got this blank piece of paper, I'm about to take this pen and produce something out of it. The process part of building an image, it's nice and slowly, that's the part I enjoy the most, not the when the image is complete. When the image is complete, I'm like, okay, it looks nice, you know? But I need to embrace that finished product, that, oh, I did this, that, oh, this is not everyone can do this, you know what I mean? This is a skill, this is a talent you have. Embrace it, because it's only when people from the outside, you start talking to them or they need your help with that certain thing that you're good at, you know, that you realize, okay, this is not as normal as you think it is, right? Whether it's something like, if you're good at editing, it's not normal, not everyone knows how to edit, but to you, because you do it every day, you're in it, it's like, what am I celebrating, bro? It's just an edit, you know? And then someone who's never edited before, got this project, really needs your help, you do it for them and they're like, oh my God, this is amazing, and you're just like, it's only an edit, you know? Us people that have those skills, that spend all that time learning those skills, I know it's not just me, but we need to embrace it and also celebrate the fact that yes, we spent time to learn the skill, we've got it. I mean, it's the norm now because we're using it and applying it each and every single day, but it's still a skill that a lot of people don't have. So it does need to be celebrated to a point, which is something I'm learning, you know, to celebrate more of my wins. But the journey for me is the win. I know that sounds cheesy to an extent, but yeah, the journey. I love the journey. The end result, of course, you're like, I did it, but the struggle. I love this shit. That was way more than 30 seconds. Was I just trying to yap and spare myself? Maybe. Let's go. Hey. I don't know if I did 10 or 11. So I just had to do the extra one. Oh my God. Lord. Wow. I'm dripping. I'm wet. Yes, I'm dripping. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Lord. Somebody come save me. Wow. Wow. Nah, we stay there. I'm not adding no more 25. Am I stupid? Do another set of that. I'm staying there. I'm staying there. Oh! Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Probably go for like a 70. See how that feels. And then we move. Oh. Ah. That's pretty heavy, yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Heavy ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chop on them. We're gonna do this and then finish off with some lunges. Oh my God. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my God, bro. Wow, what a sweaty, intense session. It's been really good. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the fact that it's non-stop. The rest period has been very short. First week of doing the 3 days on, 1 day off. It's been a solid week. Sessions have been really good. Food has been good as well. Sleep, you can always improve on sleep, right? So obviously next week try and do better with that. Also food can improve on that. You know, even step count, I can increase it. But right now I'm losing weight at a steady rate. It's nothing crazy. You know, some days you go back to back, weighing the same. It is what it is. But as long as the weekly average is good, you know, and you're actually losing, then you're good. And also how close fit on you as well is also very important. I feel like the scale's a bit iffy, you know, because you can, the amount of water you've drank, how many times you've been to the toilet, done number twos, that also matters. How much fiber you got in your food. Do you know what I mean? How close was that meal to your sleep? And then exactly like how many hours did you actually sleep? You know what I mean? All of that, it all matters. You know, so I'd rather just go off like the week. Instead of obviously, if you go to the day-to-day, obviously I weigh myself every day, but I weigh myself every day because I don't judge myself off of every weight. You know, if I wake up and I weigh the same, I kind of know because I'm like, okay, yeah, I had this food yesterday. I don't know how much salt or whatnot there was in it because I bought it from like the kebab box. I don't know how much salt is in that meat, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, makes sense. That's probably why I weighed the same as yesterday, you know. And then the next day I'll eat like steak and eggs, and then keep everything else the same, and I'm like, oh, and I drop like 0.3 or 0.4, and I'm like, see, look, just clean up, you know? But I just go over the whole weekly, because day to day, if you're not mentally strong for it, and you're not mentally, if that affects you, then I would advise people just to weigh themselves once a week, every Sunday. You know, every Sunday, same time. Make sure your last meal on a Saturday is at the same time as well, so that way you get a steady weigh-in every week. But yeah, if you're mentally strong for it and you're mentally capable, then obviously weigh yourself every single day. Why not? Shit. Progress photos as well. Make sure you're taking those. I'll go take mine tomorrow. It is a rest day, so I'm gonna take mine every Monday, because last week I took it on a Monday as well. So yeah, take my progress photo tomorrow. Compare last week to this week, from front and back, and see. But sometimes as well, like someone like me, I don't take photos of my legs, but I do hold a lot of fat in my legs, right? It takes a lot for my legs to really start, if you start seeing the lines and everything, I need to be like in the low 90s to start seeing like lines in my legs, right? So yeah, that's another thing. Like the progress photo, it might not look like I've lost a lot from like the front and the back, but it could be going from my legs, right? Because even the jogging bottoms that I'm wearing, I can start feeling like there's a little bit more space and whatnot. So that also counts. There's so many different factors when it comes to losing body fat, and you know, because there's losing weight and then there's losing body fat. Losing weight, it just means numbers are just going down. You'll be losing muscle, fat, you don't care, you just want to lose, right? And then there's losing body fat, which is more tactical, right? You got to keep that protein high to keep that muscle. You got to make sure you're still lifting heavy, right? You don't want to be doing too much cardio. You don't want to have too large of a deficit. It's going to take more time. It's going to be a longer process. Hence why, if you know bodybuilders, sometimes they do 16-week preps. Sometimes they do even 20+ weeks, or even longer than that, simply because they don't want to go cut their calories like crazy, lose all the muscle that they've worked for. Because losing weight, they could easily drop all that weight quick, but it's not about that. It's about keeping that frame, keeping that sculpted body that you have, you know? Because you also hear a lot of people lose a lot of weight and they end up looking skinny fat, right? Looking like they've never been in the gym, but they're smaller now. And it's like, you know, that's the one thing I'm glad I did when I was first losing weight, because I've always been lifting, right? Never really stopped, because I had a home gym as well. I just stopped going to the gym, but I had a home gym. I always used to work out here and there. I always used to make sure I got enough protein in my meals. You know what I mean? Even though I was eating excessive calories and put on body fat, you could still tell that I trained. Now, when I came to Denmark in 2014, and the goal when I came here was for me to lose body fat but keep the muscle, for the first 2 years, I never touched the cardio machine on everything. I never touched the cardio machine for the first 2 years that I came here. It was just straight building strength in the gym, getting stronger at lifts, putting on muscle, as well as losing body fat at the same time, just watching what I was eating, and my whole body transformed. Like, it wasn't just that I lost body fat, it's like the body composition, right? I was gaining muscle, like in shoulders, my chest, abs, back, you know, especially my back, right? I was building a nice frame. Instead of just coming in, okay, I'm 120, I just want to get down to 100 and just lose all that weight, but then look like I haven't worked out ever. That wasn't my goal, you know? But again, and that's part of the reason why I don't have loose skin. You know, that's part of the reason, because I never really did anything like crash diet, like lose crazy amount of weight within a short period of time. I've never done that. It's always been slow progress over a couple, like a months, maybe years. Like I said, first 2 years, I went from 120 down to like 106, 7 in 2 years. It was the slowest cut ever, bro. But it's because I was also building muscle while I was doing it, right? So, and that's the reason why I don't have loose skin on me, you know? Hey, you know, just sharing a bit of my experience. Again, that's what this channel's for, you know? So if you don't want to have loose skin, you're kind of heavy right now, unless okay, if you've been overweight for an excessive amount of time, then it's borderline, you can't really do much about it. Like if you've been carrying a lot of excessive weight for over 4 or 5 years, then you might be out of luck, right? You're gonna have loose skin. But in my case, like I said, I've never let it get to the extreme for longer than, let's say, six months. You know, whenever I've got to the point where I was getting extremely overweight, I either had a family member check me, say, yo, Musa, come on now, get back on it, because you're looking like, you know what I'm saying, clothes are starting to get a bit too tight, not in a good way, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've had a family member check me, and I registered, and I said, okay, shit, we got to start cutting out the takeaways and shit. Or I just realized this self and said, yo, I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable now, my clothes, it's not good, we need to lock in, right? It was either one of the two, so I was lucky in that sense. But some people don't have that. Some people, they're by themselves, you know, maybe they don't have siblings, or maybe they don't socialize with people, so they don't really have people to tell them, yo, you need to do something about this weight, it's just for your benefit, right? And I'm one of those people, I'd rather have people tell it to my face, right? Like I said, you gotta be mentally strong for this shit. I'd rather have people tell me, Musa, you're getting fat. And then me do something about it. I won't even take offense to it. I'll be like, you know what, you right, you know? Because I know you love me, there's no way you're gonna tell me I look fat just to hurt me. There's no. You're doing it because you know that I can do it and I can be better, right? But again, not everyone responds the same, right? Some people you gotta be more soft about it, like, yo, I've seen you at your best, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you at your best. You're not there right now. I don't know what's going on in your life right now, but I know you can get back there. Come on, man. Something like that. Well, 2 more sets of this and then we do the lunges and go. No, we can't even go, we got cardio. The cardio, bro. Actually, no, NBA's on, so I could just watch basketball while cruising. So the cardio will go smooth. Yes. But here we go. Just gonna do body weight ones all the way down to the bottom and back. So it's gonna be like 30 lunges because it's 15. 15 down, 15 up, 30 lunges. Do 3 sets of that. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. My legs are smoked. You got a rest day to Musa. You got a rest day tomorrow, come on. You got a rest day, think about the rest day. Think about the rest day. Think about the rest day. Let's get out of here, man.